I am back. It's 2 days later. You can see it still does have a curl pattern from the last few days. And we are going to move on to the next part. And that is, I've decided instead of doing a bleach wash, because I'm using a high lift, not going to do the bleach wash. Instead, we are going to try another round of color remover, just in case I need to get the part of the permanent dye from a week and a half ago back out. So when I re-dye it, it's consistent. The hair color remover I'm going to be using is the Ion. There you go. It's basically a vitamin C color remover. So I'm going to put that on and I'm going to bake under some heat. And then when I come back, we're going to take a look at the front and see where I could put some face frames. Yep. We are getting brown. Welcome back to my basement, my hair studio. I have my little friend with me. Oh. She has to be on a leash because she loves going into Sally with me, and she loves smelling all the smells. Sometimes she likes tasting the smells, especially the vitamin C stuff, protein rebuilds, all those kinds of things. So she's going to stay over there and snooze a little bit. Since I rinsed it out, you can better see the light parts of my hair that are by far the lightest in the front. And quite a bit of that brown did come out. So unfortunately, I woke up with, as usual, my curls came back with a vengeance. So we're going to wet this hair and we're going to get to it. Okay, go place. Go place.
Perpendicular across the head, perpendicular to the part. You see that? Don't overcomplicate it, don't think about it too much, it's not that hard. And then we are going to find that short piece we already cut. We're going to stop with our fingers right there. My short piece is right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. And I am going to then cut the hair from behind. I'm trying to show you what to do, but it's not as easy as it is from the front. But I am cutting the hair. Okay, great, we cut the hair. Now, we're going to get that hair. This is what I mean by a triangle piece. It's being a triangle right at the front of her head. It is boom, bang, boom. That's it. So we're pulling the hair perpendicular to that part. If you just did. See how this part goes this way? Our fingers are also going to go the same way. And we're going to pull the hair all the way across the head. Let me show you that a little bit differently. Let's get right back up here. Okay, so we're taking the hair, we're pulling it across the head, perpendicular to the part. You see that? Don't overcomplicate it, don't think about it too much, it's not that hard. And then we're going to find that short piece we already cut. We're going to stop with our fingers right there. My short piece is right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. And I am going to then cut the hair from behind. I'm trying to show you what to do, but it's not as easy as it is from the front. But I am cutting the hair. Okay, great, we cut the hair. Now, we're going to get that hair. See how we are already getting that beautiful face frame effect? The hair is shorter up here, and it gets longer down here. Alright, do the same thing again. Pull the hair all the way across, and do a little chopperoonie. Gorgeous. Oh, she's so hot. Okay, now I'm going to be taking one more section. I'm taking all the rest of the hair from that.
We're going to go shorter.
Now, short piece we already cut. We're going to stop with our fingers right there. My short piece is right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. And I am going to cut the hair from behind. I'm trying to show you what to do, but it's not as easy as it is from the front. But I am cutting the hair. Okay, great, we cut the hair. Now, we're going to get that hair. See how we are already getting that beautiful face frame effect? The hair is shorter up here, and it gets longer down here. Alright, do the same thing again. Pull the hair all the way across, and do a little chopperoonie.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
what we're looking for is a nice tendril length when I have my hair backing up.
I'm only doing 3 seconds here, okay? Depending on how thick your hair is, you might need to take more, but I'm just going to do one more, just to keep it easy and simple. It doesn't need to be that hard, and I'm going to cut that again, alright? We're just doing the same thing over and over again, pulling the hair across the face and chopperoonieing. Gorgeous. You see this? No, you don't see it? Okay, hold on. Oh, now you're getting that beautiful graduation from shorter. And look at the front of her head. She is going to have some beautiful face cream when her hair is dry. Oh my god. Don't ever complicate it. It's all I have to say. Take up 2 sections or more if your hair is very thin. Pull it all over to the opposite side. And oh, mistakes. See, sometimes mistakes happen. Pull it all the way over to the other side and chop. You should have some beautiful face cream layers. Now, let's do the other side to match it. Why are you falling down like this, miss? What? How did she get like that? Girl, get up. There we go. You could get up on that floor and be a good hair model. Other side. Let's do it. You're doing fantastic, by the way. I can tell that you are so insane. Okay, we're going to take a piece from the other side as well, and it's going to clear our guide. We have a small piece right here from this side, and we're going to cut the opposite side to match. Now, that's our guide, and let's take our first section. We're going to the opposing side, cross it over the head, find our guide, and cut. And it should match. See how this all is the same length on both sides? Great. And if it's not, stop. Now, let's take our second section and do the same thing. Following our guide from the previous section. And our third, which is all the rest of the hair. Beautiful. You did that, I did that, we both just did that. And hopefully it. So that's really all the cutting. Let's get our part back in there, and let's see what else is going on. Now,
just loosen. Gotta do it again. You want the tension in this direction. Or over directions, my bad. Over direction.
What I would recommend doing, if it's not already connected on the side, it's really good, but doing a little trim to connect that face framing to the length of the back of the hair. Because sometimes you get a little bit of disconnection there. We're just going to trim our ends up just like this, and we will be done with the haircut. It's that easy. Usually. Okay, the haircut is done. Now we're on to a quick styling segment.
Total guess?
Okay, hold on. I always
We've got to double check.
Their face framing layers, and it never
they
quite
are
looks
shorter.
right. Maybe sometimes, but not a lot. Let me show you how to style these expertly cut face framing layers so that they look the best they can.
Dry so fast.
Tools you need for the blow dry is just the blow dryer. I like to use a 1-inch ceramic round brush for this front area, and then sometimes I like to switch to the 1 to 4 for the rest.
So you might be wondering why I'm keeping it so long.
Having an unbelievably
But I still do actually put my hair back sometimes in ponytails as well. Actually, that's looking pretty cute. just going to try and get them to curl inward for a second here so I can check them out. I feel like they're close. This is too long. This one might have been further back. So yeah, I think we're going to have to get this one a little shorter. Just a little bit. I think we're going to go with it. Alright, we are done with the cutting. It's on to the coloring. Got to figure out what to do with the regrowth that I've got going on. These, what used to be money pieces along the front, that definitely cannot be overprocessed. They have been lightened the most. And of course all the rest of this. And what we're looking for is maybe a bit more red. And right now I think this is my natural based on what's left over from having, not natural but permanent, and then pulled back out. And because it was lightened before, it is getting pretty close to about as much as I lightened it. Maybe a little bit more red stayed and a little bit of the brown stayed, because these were like a level 3 blonde. So I do think that my hair has sucked up some of that permanent, which is fine. This is actually not a terrible color to get started, but let's just say when my vivid color fades out to this, that'll be great. But we want more.
What she's about to do and how this might be work.
I'm going to weave through my hair, and then I'm going to bleach on parts of it.
This isn't gonna work, like literally at all. For me, I would probably do a very heavy full foil on her. Weave out that hair, get it in there. In between,
We went to Sally.
Low one, okay? Because we need to add dimension back to her hair to make it look like it's a more natural.
My hair literally fell out.
So this is a porosity equalizer that helps ensure color results from scalp to end. Pretty sure it's ascorbic acid. It smells delicious.
Like, it doesn't even make a little bit of sense. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm not being very nice today, but like, I can't even understand.
Castor oil.
You're gonna get like spots everywhere. It's just crazy.
Some heat seed oils, fruit extract, there we go, grapefruit extract, lemon. I forgot that we are doing a scalp protector. I have 2 thoughts for this. One being with some of my autoimmune conditions. Lupus specifically is very difficult for sensitivities to the skin. I've definitely felt it burn before. I mean, we all do, but I'm going to try and minimize some of that. So the thought process that I'm using here is that if I can get this down onto my scalp, it might also help give me a little bit of a buffer. Maybe it'll take that lifting color a little bit less without over lightening. If it happens though, it'll be cool. I have bought a demi permanent that we are going to use as our root shadow when this is all done, assuming I still need that. This stuff smells good too. It's obviously really important not to rub too hard on this. We don't want to cause any more abrasions while we're actually trying to create the buffer. Parting time.